nice and even. Again, it's for the sake of science. Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Plinking with another little torture test video. I like to do this because it ruffles up some feathers. I don't really think we learn anything from it other than the internet can be kind of sensitive. We got a P320, pretty basic, from Sig Sauer. We've also got a pretty basic Beretta 92 variant here. I'm just doing this because, what the heck, I have these and I'm willing to do it with my own pistols. So, whatever. If this type of content triggers you, see that little pun there? I don't know why you clicked on the video because it's quite clear what's going on from the title and the thumbnail. So if you're here for fun, let's just get into it. All right, so they're both relatively clean right now. Let's go ahead and just shoot 3 rounds real quick out of them to make sure they work okay. Surprise, surprise. All right, we got 2 working guns. So in both of these guns right now, I've got 3 rounds in the magazine, but it's not chambered. Not only is it not chambered on the Beretta, I put the safety on, which decocks it. Right now, we just got this like loose dirt here, so let's just get them kind of dusty. Won't go too crazy right off the bat, just so I don't end up making a 3-minute video. Kind of want them to last a little bit. I think it's about equal. Let's go ahead and flip it off to the other side. All right, there we go. Don't mind the sound of a helicopter. There's a cool little Apache flying around, so it's kind of neat. So like I said, both of them have 3 rounds, but not chambered. So let's go ahead and just start with the Sig. So I'll just go ahead and chamber it up. There's no safety on this guy. I'm not trying to hit targets. Let's go ahead and just dump 3. Interesting. My thumb wasn't on the slide stop. So, all right, 3 shots out. It just didn't lock back. My thumb wasn't touching the slide release, so all right, we'll address that in a second. Beretta, take it off safety. That felt kind of gunky, but we ragged it. All right. Oh, no. Oh, accidentally put the safety there. All right, so it's going to be double action. Interesting. All right. To be fair, we just spit that other round out. Let's go ahead and try that same test again. I'm shooting with some just range ammo. It's actually pretty light stuff. It's 90 grain lead-free stuff. Really, really good ammo, soft shooting, just for range stuff, but trying to chug through some abnormal conditions. Might have to step up to some heavier stuff. I kind of want to do that same test just for the sake of science. Let's do some 115 grain. 3 rounds again, but we're gonna go ahead and chamber them. All right, so both of these have 2 rounds in the mag, 1 in the chamber, and now we're shooting some Nautilus ammunition. Hopefully that's just a little bit more potent since it's not just for range ammo. Anyway, that's my thoughts anyway. Same amount of dust. Let's go ahead and just start with the Sig. Should be ready to go. I don't know if it, I think it did extract. All right, all 3 went out, but a little bit of a stovepipe at the end there. Okay. Take it off safety. First one's going to be double action. You didn't see that flinch. All right, what happened there? Just didn't cycle. Didn't extract. Didn't fully extract there. Interesting. All right. Well, maybe the next phase cleans them up a little bit. We won't try to get too muddy. Let's just do straight up water. All right, from when you last saw it, all I did was loaded 3 rounds and I did not chamber it this time. I don't really think that matters all that much right now. Let's just go ahead and try to clean them out. Not try to get too muddy, just simply water. And if this doesn't work, then we'll go ahead and just strip the mag and try to cycle it in the water a little bit. All right, that's seated all the way. Let's go ahead and just put them into the mud here. Didn't extract that all the way. Did not extract. Well, that did not extract. Okay. Beretta. Same thing. All right, well, they got all the shots out. They just turned it into a manual action. So, might be California compliant. seated all the way and that felt better. All right, all three, it just didn't lock back. It just kind of choked up that last casing. But it's breathing a little bit better. I'm sure if I just kept shooting it, load more than 3 per mag, just kept shooting it, I think it'll kind of fix itself. Same thing, just used to manually cycle. Let's just make it go from bad to worse. Since we're here in the mud, why not? We got 3 rounds loaded, but not chambered. Right into the mud, Sig Sauer. Ooh, other side. Just give it a couple on each time to make sure we're nice and even. Again, this is for the sake of science. It closed all the way. Not extracting. Not locking back either, or extracting. Okay. At least it's getting them out there. Give this a rinse here now with the Beretta. My hopes aren't high based off what we've been seeing. Seated all the way. Not getting any worse. All right, last thing you saw me do was just rinse them off real quickly. Try to shake them dry as best I can. 3 rounds out of the Sig. See what happens. Ooh, almost got out of there. Got them out. Just no lock back. Needed help on that first one extracting. This thing's just been doing the exact same thing. Yeah, that's just all extraction there. Shoot, maybe if I had even more potent ammo, some stronger stuff, maybe that's all it needs. I say I just do a real quick field strip. I don't even have any gun oil on me. I just have a towel. So I think I'm just gonna field strip them and just try to wipe it down and just see what happens. All right, this will be the last 20 rounds of the video, just 10 rounds per gun. That way, hopefully it kind of fixes itself as we shoot. What I've done in between the takes is I just field stripped them, and as you can see with all the crap on the towel here, just try to strip off all the gunk, mud, and old oil, I guess. I don't have any new oil, so now they're just kind of bone dry. That being said, let's just see what would happen. Both of these have 10 rounds in it. Which one can I get the 10 rounds out, I guess, the most reliably? I guess that's the winner for today. All right, start with the Beretta this time. Already it feels better, much better. Come on, Beretta. Same thing. I think that's gonna be how all 10 are. Oh, hold on. Ah, damn it. Well, it gets rounds downrange. It doesn't take you totally out of the fight, so it's not all lost. And it just seems to be doing that the whole time. Whether it was just the dust, the mud, it just never got any worse than that. So it's not terrible. At least you get the rounds downrange. Now with the Sig, this too feels a lot better. All right, I can't say I'm totally surprised. I think it's just how, I guess, covered everything is from that exposed barrel that the Berettas have. At the same time, that's kind of what makes these such great shooters. They're so flat shooting, they're great. Even, you know, the more performance-oriented Langdon or LTT 92X. Again, it's not so much about that, it's just a torture test. And in that case, the P320 whoops some butt. I do like both guns though. If I just came out to the range just to blink around with one, I think I'm always gonna go with the hammer fire metal frame gun like the Beretta. But hey, tip to the hat for the P320 for chugging through that test. Hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. It was requested. Hopefully it didn't hurt any feelings. So yeah, that's that. See you guys next time.